Hello and welcome everyone to Coach's Corner, our weekly coaches show. We sit down with John Mueller, the head baseball coach here at the University at Albany. Coach, since the last time we spoke, dropped a couple on the road at East Carolina. But before we get into that, talk about the loss that you guys just incurred.
Yeah, we probably one of our premier hitters, Evan Harassed, is a guy who's been kind of battling a labral tear, and we were going to try to see if he could work through it. But I think it's to the point where it's so uncomfortable that he's going to go ahead and get surgery in a couple weeks, and we'll bring him back next year. He'll have 2 more years left, which is an exciting thing. Unfortunate thing is we won't be with us this year, but you know, it's kind of the Wally Pipp phenomenon. It opens up a door for another guy. I think Garrett Longhurst and Adam Mund and Mr. Hayden will get a chance to get out there a little bit and get some at-bats.
Although you dropped those 3 at East Carolina, you were very competitive, weren't you, in 2 of those?
Yeah, Friday night we got another excellent outing. Brendan Ryan was tremendous. It's a very offensive team, ECU, well coached, good environment. He had a great start. We had an error I think in the 8th and a 2-run homer that stretched it from 3 to 5. Lost 5-1. Another great start. Matty Gallup on Sunday. He was strong in his second effort out there. So the positive thing in the weekend is we got 2 quality starts. We got some more guys out of that bullpen moving forward to Hofstra this weekend.
Sean Blake, Rookie of the Week, that was announced yesterday from the conference.
Yeah, Sean Blake's been a real find. We plugged him in that 5-6 hole, bumped him up. He'll probably get a little bit more put in his shoulders. The exciting thing about Sean is he's faced some very good premier lefties. He's responded well. He's shown great power the other way, which is a sign in my mind of a true power hitter, a guy that can go to that opposite field gap. He almost took one out of Coastal. He's had great at-bats. We're really excited about him. And he's been very good around the bag. He's been a good defender. I think 1 error so far this year. Very quiet, very great balance at the plate. Excited about him, but there's a number of young guys that have done a nice job so far.
What's the attitude of your team right now?
Well, I think we're excited. I mean, you know, this team is a team that we kind of added some depth this year. We built in some guys. Evan joins a few veteran guys that weren't able to come back. Joey Tracy, you know, to an ACL. Rich Bacon to a back-to-back surgery. But the exciting thing is Ryan Steiner's making his way back off the injury list. Dan Castro threw a pen for the first time yesterday. Those 2 guys are going to give us significant depth and another couple power arms moving forward to the America East. So, and any time a guy goes down, you want to have some other guys ready. And we feel like we've prepared those guys. You know, Garrett Longhurst, a big 6'5" lefty with some power in his bat. Adam Mund's a senior veteran guy who's filled a lot of roles. And Kenny Hayden's a real explosive guy. He's going to be a real head. He's going to be, I think, a borderline draft guy by the time his junior year rolls around. So he's not quite ready offensively, but he might have to be this weekend.
You're viewing this entire season as somewhat of a process, right?
Yeah.
Keep on moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of new guys in here. We have some guys that have been pressed into duty earlier than expected, and we have a pitching staff that struggled last year in their youth. But we got another great outing from Stephen Woods. He was tremendous again. Tough day to throw, wet, sloppy conditions, sat in, you know, a 12-hour bus ride, pitched on Sunday out of the pen, so he waited a long time. But this weekend we're really excited. Joey Romero's had another very good pen. He's going to get his second start here at Albany. His velocity's great. He's got tremendous sink, power slider. You know, we just want to see if he can get through a couple innings, you know, maybe be that guy. Stephen Woods will move in the rotation this weekend, so we're excited about that. You got Matty Gallup, you got Brendan Ryan, you got Stephen Woods. Joe Romero probably get a start because we're going to have a 4-game set, I believe. And then a lot of other guys coming out of the pen. I mean, so I think that we have to stay, you know, play a little bit better defense. We've really struggled up the middle. Most of it's been fielding and not throwing. I think we need to just continue to try to stay healthy. There's a couple key guys we really can't afford to lose. Because our depth's at a max right now, but we'll get a few of those guys back, pitchers back, as the season goes on.
All right, well, good luck this weekend, Coach, and thanks for dropping by.
Zach, thanks a lot.
All right, that'll do it for this week's edition of Coach's Corner. As always, you can catch us next week as we'll recap the Hofstra series and look ahead to the rest of the non-league schedule. For John Mueller, I'm Zach By. We'll see you next time.